Alright. I think I was resting in here. I don't want her to sleep, but I need her to like rest, like sit and rest as much as I can. It looks like she needs food to stay alive by the look of it, so I'm just gonna give her some good shit, get her morale up and crap. But yeah, with Oblivion and shit, I tried to play that. I got out to like the first area. Like I got out of the catacombs in the first go without getting lost, and I thought I did really well. And then I walked into the first town I saw, and I touched a horse. And then I was accused of stealing a horse, and then I couldn't start any of the first area quests. And I was not about to go back through 7 hours of character creation and catacombs and crap to just be able to start the game. So I never actually ended up playing it. So yeah, that's why I haven't played it. Let me just blow my nose. The Foxhole is basically a World War 24/7. Oh yeah. That doesn't surprise me. You seem to be very into like the war games. It's obviously not something that would appeal to me. I get nothing out of war games, honestly. It's not my cup of tea. How was your lasagna and birthday? Yeah, it was pretty good. The lasagna was really nice. I was still having difficulties and stuff eating food and whatever. So I ended up having more drinks realistically than I had food. So like we had like a I don't know why you went up to door, love. That's not what I wanted. I ended up having like a couple of alcoholic drinks, and I seem to be doing a lot better with like liquids than I was food. So I ended up taking like half my little tiny lasagna home. But they also gave me a little tiramisu cake. So yeah, it was nice too, but the lasagna was really nice. I got to finish eating the rest of it during the what do you call it, Star vs. Forces of Evil watch party that we did all Easter weekend in Discord, and it was a good lasagna. It was good the first time. It was good reheated as well. When I reheated it, I had wished that I had had more of it, but when I had it initially, I was struggling to get through it. I was just struggling to eat, so it's fine. But I would definitely probably get it again. It was more so like a cheesy white saucy sort of lasagna than it was like a, what do you call it? Can I disassemble this? No. Instead of it being more of like one of those, what do you call it? Like a tomatoey meat saucy type thing, bolognese sauce. Instead of being a bolognese sauce, it was more like a white saucy lasagna, which was fine. It was good. But yeah, I kind of wish that I had more of it the second time once I was like able to eat it stuff. My birthday itself was pretty good. I looked like I punched that guy then. Hold on. My birthday was pretty good. I kind of like got up extra early, so I didn't actually sleep much that day. But I kind of just watched like YouTube on TV with Nick. I got Subway for lunch, which is why I couldn't eat dinner. And then, yeah, I got to get dressed up and go out to dinner and stuff, and had a bunch of nice drinks and some good food, and I came home and I spent the night watching Star vs. Force of Evil with you guys in Discord, so yeah, it was a nice day. Also, my cake was probably like the best part, because Nick decided to put all 37 candles on my cake, which was really awesome, except that it kind of like ignited in a fireball, and it melted all the topping, all the cream, all the wax from the candles and stuff melted, and we had to scrape the top off. But it was a good cake. I'm still eating it though, because obviously like it's a cake. It was a good cake. It was just like a standard Coles cake. For anybody that's not Australian, Coles and Woolies like are grocery stores, and they sometimes make like basic-ish cake type things. But like Coles is kind of well known for having this like chocolate mud cakey type thing. It's pretty nice. It's just like it's moist and it's rich, but it's not like super dense or overly rich kind of thing. It's just it's nice. And I used to get it at one of the places I worked at for a long time. It was kind of like the cake that they would get. And so, oh, hello, rat. So I kind of like just have that kind of feeling of like, oh, you know, whenever I see it and stuff like that, I have like, I don't know. It reminds me of like, I guess maybe when I was like younger and stuff and had like celebrated birthdays and crap like that. It was nice. So I sometimes like, you know, I haven't had one in like a decade, but I wanted one this year, so I got it and it was good. So yeah, that's a great memory. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was a pretty nice day. Um, and yeah, it was fun to kind of get dressed up and stuff as well, you know. Um, Custodial sentencing. I don't think that's a book I need. Yeah, it was nice to kind of like just get dressed up and have somewhere to go. I could kill you, little rat, but I don't need your. I can't cook it. There's a rat scurry away. Living room in game. It's so cool. Yeah, there's a few rats in this house. It sounds like there's a zombie outside too. Hold on. There's one. See? I could kill it. My problem is that I can't cook it. There's no point in me taking it. So I'm missing there. Just logistical work. No battles for me to be chaotic. Oh yeah. Well, it sounds like it's a game that you're enjoying anyway, Snipe. I don't need the nails. Duct tape would be good for some stuff. I wonder if, or you know, if I had the nails, I could have made my bat better, you know? Oh, watch along was great. Lots of fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was like 28 hours across 4 days, and I wasn't really sure at first how that was going to work. Because I'm like, I don't know if I don't know if it will have any problems or if many people really watch it and stuff. There's some stuff in here to suggest that they owned a dog once. I hope that they don't bring dogs and cats and crap into this game, because the last thing I want to do is open up a door and have a really starving dog to deal with, you know. That's not something I really want. Canned sardines, so we could eat that. Open that up and you can have a lavish meal today to fix yourself up with. But yeah, the show was good. The only thing was, when I got up to 4th season, my episodes are broken in half. So I couldn't work on anything else. Sorry, I'm fidgeting around. I'm trying to get comfortable. I couldn't work on anything else in the background while it was running, because previously the episode would get to the ending song and I'd know to take my hands off the keyboard and leave it be so that I wouldn't accidentally skip or trigger any stuff. But when it was the half episodes, it would just stop and change to the next episode at random, and I wasn't prepared for it. So I accidentally skipped a couple and had to fix that up and stuff during the event and stuff on like the last day. But apart from that, it was doing really good. So, and yeah, everybody was having fun with it. I think we were all more or less like singing to the music and just like enjoying the story and stuff. Out of like all of the shows that were like listed were pretty deep. Like Star vs. the Forces of Evil looked really lighthearted, fluffy and fun, but it had such like a deep and like paradoxical, complex story to it. It made it like really, really cool. So I'm kind of glad that you guys kind of voted for that. I sort of, instead of going back to that house, I might go around the corner and we'll try to get like maybe one more house away. She can't run, actually. Hold on. If she can't run, let's go. This has got an upstairs. Somewhere takes us upstairs, right? Got a second story to it, so... Oh, shit. Wait. How the fuck did I fall down? Is there no railing there? Oh my god, there's no railing. This house is not up to code. So where is upstairs? There's got to be a way to go upstairs then. Because this is a 2-story house. I'll get around there. Little cupboard in the front. Look, I'll tell you what, I probably can't get out of here safely to find somewhere, but we could probably sleep on the couch. Because there's curtains. She's unfortunately got the wakeful trait, so she keeps like waking up in the middle of the night. Those curtains. Yeah, she keeps waking up in the middle of the night, not getting enough sleep and crap. I don't know if I can get to that couch. Can you sleep on that? Yes. Let's see what she does for this. Okay, she did. Unfortunately, I think she left a torch on. Not really what I wanted, but she's thirsty again. She gets a good night's sleep. That would be great. She's pretty exhausted. Okay. It is morning. Turn that off and we'll open up a thing. Yeah, open curtains. There we go. What's that wax glazed cake? Look, I'm just glad that like wax is edible. So I'm not really worried about ingesting some of it. Can I get you a drink? Because she's got the thirsty trait, so I'm constantly like fucking watering her. Rats scurry away in living room. Yeah, it's so cool. They'll give an option to make them non-aggressive. I hope that they do make the animals non-aggressive because there's raccoons in the game, right? Like you can, I've patted a raccoon so far and that's great and shit. No, don't chase after that rat. I've set a rat free. Getting away. Yeah, anyway, the rats, they're not aggressive. They don't hurt you. Chickens do hurt you. If you walk into a chicken coop and they're hungry, they attack you. I've noticed. The raccoons don't seem to attack you, but they do like growl at you. Okay, so she might not be infected. Okay. It's like it could still happen. We've healed the wound and it could still absolutely just do like a long slog fucking infection thing, right? But it's not showing that. I'm off to try to find a car to dismantle. And maybe some more like watches or something. So that then I can get some electrical and get some mechanical and stuff. Finding cars down here is super hard, by the way. There's just like... There's like none. I don't really want to have to go to one of the car parks, but I'm thinking that's where I've got to go. So we'll go for a walk over to the car park. I've got food and shit on her, so we should be okay. No OSHA violate. What is it? Regulation zombie game? Unbelievable. Look, she could have broken an ankle. She could have snapped her leg. And then what do? I'm so far from home. Yeah, this is the pack that bit me, by the way. So let's go back to crouching. Get back in here. We can get back over this fence. Now, I'm not saying that there are definitely cars over here, but there should be cars. Yeah, you see me. Come on. Come on. I kind of... Oh, sick. Extra light-footed. I don't think there's anybody else. It's just these two. I like being able to see what I'm doing when they get close enough to fight them. We've got our energy about us today. No, love. Get down. Alright, next one. Let's get a little weird. Let's get a little wild. I was gonna say, oh, there'll be just like so many like fucking things like, yeah, Jana. Or like whenever you see like a character that's just being like awesome but weird, it's like, it's Jana, you know? Or River. Oh my god. If you guys could have seen like early River, he's just so weird. It's so much weirder in the beginning because like he plays so regal at the beginning of the show because like he's a king, right? King River. And then you start seeing like the weird shit that he likes to sneak off and do. And it's always something like absurd. Like for instance, when he goes to the old faithful send up geyser thing, right? And he basically like gets all of his body hair like basically scalded off him, like by being like stuck in like the geyser itself. And he comes out like there's so many Terminator references that he does, and it's like why, you know? This is an attorney place, mate. I'm gonna start stabbing you guys because I think I've moved back far enough that the first group aren't gonna come at me. I don't need crawlers, mate. Last time I had crawlers, we died. Come on, step on them. There we go. Okay, now I can come back and do some stepping. Get my 100 fucking... what is it, 10,000 steps in for the day? Can you imagine being in the zombie world and you never get to not leg day? Although, to be fair, when I used to always be at the gym, I did literally do like leg day every single day, and it was only every other day I did arm day or like arm and back and stuff. Oh, there's a digital watch there. Let's quickly just... don't turn away from them. Tony, I don't think we'll be needing office supplies. No, but they might... like, not so much like food and stuff. Can you drop that? Maybe face the zombies, love. Yes, thank you. Drop the dirty rag. It's not so much about like the office supplies, but sometimes there's like, you know, a vending machine or something, or in her case it's a sinks around everywhere because of her need for water. Oh yeah, you know, the funniest part about this seat now is it's not actually the discomfort of using it. It's, I don't know what muscles it specifically uses, but I feel like I've been blasting squats non-stop because the back of my fucking legs, it's not my bum that hurts when I like get off the seat. It's the back of my fucking legs. Canes. Like I literally have like the jelly back legs because like it feels like I've just been non-stop doing squats. What is on that desk? And so, all right, that's fine. Yeah, I was identifying that today when I got up out of bed, and I'm like, why does the back of my legs hurt? They shouldn't be hurting. But yeah, no, that's why. Hello. I can finally go near the Spiffo restaurant. And let me check out. I had a really nice taxi at the beginning of the game, and I booped a tree. So, got no fuel, but... you got no fuel, but I could practice on you. I don't know what I want to practice on you. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this, but I guess maybe I open it and then I like click on the bits and see what I do. I can't take that out. I could uninstall that. Let's uninstall that. I don't know if this gives me experience. Hold on. What I need a ratchet for that. Yeah, I know you're just carrying a battery. Pop that on the ground. What about... can I uninstall any of this? What else do I need? Multi-tool, hand knife, screwdriver, improvised screwdriver. What the fuck is an improvised screwdriver? That's kind of like you're pushing against the wall with your back, kind of. I don't know. No, it's just like, because I was trying to figure out how the fuck I'm using the muscles in the position, and I think what it is like, because if I sit, hold on, I wonder if she can do any kind of like squatty stance kind of thing. Like, actually, she's got like her legs at least like apart a little bit kind of thing. But yeah, if I'm like sat down at the moment, right, this area at the back of my legs here, and it goes all the way down my legs here, hurts like shit, right? I actually expected my back to be the thing that hurt because I've got injuries in my back. But I think over the last like 6 months, I've been building up core strength from the chair. So it doesn't hurt as bad as it should, because over the last 6 months, like it has hurt in my back a few times from like, you know, building up those muscles and shit. But I think what's happening is that when I'm sitting on it with my knees nearly touching the ground, right, because my legs are crossed underneath me, I'm thinking that like the muscle in here must be getting stretched. Maybe that's the only thing I can think of. That, and then if I extend my legs out forwards, it's also stretching them really badly. And what's the other spot? Oh yeah, the other spot is like if I'm sitting with like one of my legs crossed underneath me this way, kind of thing. It's probably stretching the shit out of like the inside muscle as well. I'm guessing that that's what's happening. That's all I can think is happening. I don't know why you're out of breath, love. Didn't do anything. Let's get your extra rags in here. Well, that helped. She stopped puffing and puffing from that. What can I do to this car? You craft tools in game now. They'll add blacksmithing in a full version of patch 2, I think. Hence the improvised screwdriver. Well, that's fair. I haven't even been able to make like a stone axe or anything like that. So what do I need to uninstall this? Basically, it says a ratchet wrench. What do I need to uninstall this? She's hungry again too. It looks like the biggest thing I could probably do with finding is a ratchet. I have a couple of wrenches. I found a wrench now. Like, I can uninstall these, but I don't think this gives me... I uninstalled the other one. Oh, it says I need any one of those. Okay. We'll just do that. I don't think that gives me mechanic skills. Maybe it does. I can't do that. I'm just trying to figure out... I figure that I should be able to get skills from dismantling. So far, the game has proven me extremely wrong. Everybody said, oh, you can get skills from dismantling even furniture and stuff, but that has not been working for me. Almost at all, which has been really frustrating. Because it's very hard to get skills for building and construction and stuff. I may have to go through the back. Oh, hello. Can you come through the front?
Hey.
Can I get you to come through the front? Because I don't think I can climb that. That would really, really suck, dying at your job. I think an eternity stuck at work. Terrible. Alright, let's put that back on primary so I don't stab a zombie with a screwdriver. What about this car? There's a lot of good looking cars in this place, by the way. You have no fuel. Okay. Well, it looks like I need a ratchet. There could be good food in the back of this, but I think I'll pass at the moment. I'll leave whatever maybe there. I'll eat a granola bar. Alright, what else we got around the area? There is another car down here that I could really do with like a mechanic-y place. There's more zombies too. A lot of zombies. I'm getting some good sneaking skills, so that's like light-footed and sneaking. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, we're doing good. Now we just got to get some like running and shit. Be great. Screwing car lights helps. You don't have to just click the picture. You can just click the name too. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Get away from the zombies. Car lights. I know you could remove car lights. Where are car lights? Body door lights. Okay, lights. Oh, yeah. And this counts? Missing items. Well, there's at least like 3 cars here I could uninstall the lights from. So be careful on the back end one in case any of those zombies saw me. Yeah, my other car is actually missing, check. It should count. I'm hoping it does. maybe. Might be very, very small. Or it could be electronics. Electrical. Maybe. Can't install doors. They need a ratchet. Bodywork. I can uninstall windshields. I don't think it has a rear windshield on this kind of a vehicle, but okay. I'm not going to question it. That's a good point too. Yeah, I'll see what I can and can't remove from this. I didn't even know that you could click on these things. I just thought that they were just like stats. Like, I thought you had to do this because I was pretty sure when Nick was uninstalling trunks, that's why I was looking at this and like, why can't I uninstall that? And uninstall that. Or two, I think. Yeah, well, I thought that you could uninstall windshields and stuff because when we had an offline game and we had like a shit ton of cars. We just like stole every good car we possibly could, and Nick just kept taking the windshields and hoods off and putting them like on the ground. So none of our cars had like windshields or hoods, and I'm like, you're gonna want to have those. Like, trust me, at least on this one for the hoods. And he just kept on installing them. Then he kept putting them back on like different cars and shit. Oh yeah. So basically, if this part's white, I can uninstall it. That's interesting. Yeah, no, we don't want to be carrying that. Oh, that will kill her. Light bulbs we can put away. My car actually does need light bulbs, but I won't try to take that at the moment. What else can I do? I can... Oh, actually, front left window. If I can take that window, if I can find a good side window, I could go put it on the other car that I broke the window of, because I'm pretty sure I've unlocked that car. But yeah, I don't know if you need special tools to put it back. Hopefully this is all counting, because if I'm scrapping out like one car, I don't mind spending a day just scrapping a car locally. It's going to give me some mechanical skills. Like how there's like just random bits and pieces on the ground next to this car. I kind of don't know if it removed it. She's huffing and puffing pretty bad. Maybe it's not uninstalling it. It says it's uninstalling rear windshield, but it doesn't look like it's coming off. Either way, if I can uninstall whatever I can off this car, can't do those. Counts as 24-hour cooldown for XP for each car. Okay. I move this thing. Okay, if that's what's happened, I don't think I picked up anything. You have your butter chunk bar. Gonna have to go find her water, but I might be able to go and get the decent window off that other car. I need to make sure that she's got her knife back out. I kind of actually... Well, actually, hold on. What's the sprint one? It's Alt, isn't it? Yeah, let's get her to do a bit of sprinting. Send her back home. I could definitely come back and walk on these two. Send her back over to where those red cars were. Try to get her some sprint ability. I don't know if this counts as sprinting, light-footed, or, like, running. I know you're hot. I want her to just do the running while I'm at, like, no threat of other zombies and stuff. I think I'm still a street over. I think we've got to go over this fence. Hold on. I need her to have enough stamina to get over the two fence. Oh yeah, I haven't seen any of the zombies, like, bow in a fence yet, but I know that's a thing that they can do. There we go. God, she makes a lot of noise when she does that. Like, I feel like she's just telling all the zombies where she is. When there's no sound in a suburb and then one person's just screaming, climbing over something, I feel like that's a little excessive. I know you're sweating. we're not too far away from this. Now that I know I can take the good window and I can put that back on that car, be fine. I plan to take the good car that has like 90 odd fuel to go home. Like, I'm hoping to locate a library in this area and use it to kind of like stockpile some stuff. Light-footed and very exhausting if continued. Straight up sprint works best for sprinting, as far as I know. Yeah, well, I don't know if this car and that car over there are going to have the same compatible window. I'm going to go find out. She should be pretty exhausted. I plan to like make her rest up here. I don't think that that's the same kind of window. We'll find out. See if it works. Okay. So, I want to look at the car. I don't assume that this should be compatible with the other one, but I could just take that window. Installing front window. It looks to me like it's still there. Just keep trying. It's either